Gentlemen, let me be direct. Imagine pressing one hidden spot on your body for just 60 seconds and suddenly restoring the kind of firm, powerful erections you thought were gone forever. I'm talking about a natural way to bring back blood flow, sensitivity, and confidence, even if you are 60, 70, or 80 years old. This isn't a gimmick. It's real medicine meeting timeless wisdom, and it can change the way you feel as a man. My name is Dr. Mojit Kara. I am a urologist and men's health specialist with more than 30 years of experience, helping older men reclaim their vitality. Over the decades, I've sat across from thousands of men who whispered their frustrations about fading strength in the bedroom, and I've guided them toward proven practical solutions that restore hope. Most men think that once potency declines, the only answers are pills or simply learning to live with it. But that is not true. There's a place on your body almost no one talks about. A point that has been recognized in traditional medicine for centuries. Modern science is now confirming its power to unlock circulation, nerve health, and pelvic strength. Here's my promise. If you massage this spot for just 1 minute a day, you can improve blood flow, relax the pelvic floor, and awaken the very systems that fuel strong erections and lasting vitality. And in just a moment, I'll show you exactly where this spot is, how to find it, how to massage it correctly, and the simple oils that make it even more effective. Stay with me because this may be the one piece of knowledge that brings your potency back. Before we get started, I'd love for you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my health advice, created especially for men in their golden years. And if today's message resonates with you, let know by typing 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, type 0 so I can keep improving and bring you the guidance you truly need. Now, before I show you exactly where this powerful spot is, we need to understand why things change after 50. Erections that were once effortless begin to fade. Not because manhood is sappers, but because specific changes inside your body slowly reduce circulation, nerve sensitivity, and pelvic muscle strength. 1. Why things change after 50. Why things change after 50. Let me speak to you as honestly as I would if you were sitting across from me in my office. I've seen it in hundreds of men. At first, things seem to be working fine, and then slowly, year by year, changes creep in. Erections that used to arrive almost automatically start taking more effort. What once felt strong and reliable may now feel uncertain, sometimes fading halfway or never even arriving at all. And it's not just about intimacy. It's about confidence, about how you see yourself as a man. Many men tell me that when this begins to happen, they feel as if part of their identity is slipping away. But I want you to know you are not alone and this is not your fault. The truth is, after the age of 50, your body is going through very specific changes. First, the pelvic floor muscles, the ones responsible for contralingation and erections, become both tight and weak at the same time. That may sound impossible, but imagine a rubber band that has been stretched too long. It feels taut, but the strength and snap are gone. That's what happens inside your body. The tension makes circulation more difficult, yet the lack of strength means the muscles can no longer support erections the way they used to. Second, your blood vessels themselves change. With age, they lose flexibility, becoming stiffer and narrower. That means blood doesn't flow into the penis as easily or as quickly as it once did. Erections depend on rapid, strong blood flow, and when those vessels can't expand, the firmness and staying power suffer. Third, the nerves in the pelvic region become compressed. Years of sitting, stress, poor posture, and even scar tissue from past inflammation all contribute to a kind of slow suffocation of the very pathways that carry pleasure signals. The result is duller sensation, weaker arousal, and slower response. Now, you may be thinking, this sounds like a hopeless combination. Weak muscles, stiff vessels, and compressed nerves. But here's where I want you to lean in. Just because this is common does not mean it is permanent. These problems are not a life sentence. They are signals from your body asking for help, asking for stimulation, asking for circulation to be restored. And the surprising truth is there is a specific spot on your body hidden in plain sight that, when massaged correctly, can reverse much of this decline. It's a spot most men have never paid attention to, yet it holds the key to reawaken insurrection, nerves, and strength. In the next part, I'll reveal exactly where that spot is and why it's been called the million-dollar point. 2. The secret spot. The perineum, the secret spot. The perineum. Now that you understand why things begin to change after 50. Let me share something most men never hear about, even in a doctor's office. There is a small hidden area on your body that holds the power to influence your erections, your prostate health, and even your bladder control. This area is called the perineum, sometimes known in traditional medicine as the million-dollar point. It sits quietly between your scrotum and your anus, a place few men pay attention to until they learn how vital it truly is. I'll be honest with you. When I first began practicing medicine decades ago, I didn't give much thought to the perineum either. Like many doctors trained in Western medicine, my focus was on pills, procedures, and surgeries. But as I listened to my patients and watched how their bodies responded, I realized something powerful. This overlooked spot is like a hidden intersection where several highways of male health converge. Think about it. Beneath that small patch of skin run major blood vessels that supply the penis. These vessels are liketh pipelines delivering the fuel needed for a strong, firm erection. Alongside them are crucial nerves that carry the signals of arousal and pleasure to your brain. Without those signals, intimacy becomes muted like a song played through broken speakers. The root of the penis itself anchors in this very region. And just above sits the prostate, an organ that plays a central role in sexual and urinary health. All of these structures meet here, layered together in a space smaller than the palm of your hand. So, when circulation slows, when nerves grow dull, when muscles tighten, it is often at this crossroads that problems accumulate. And here's the extraordinary. By applying gentle, consistent massage to the perineum, you can directly influence all of these systems at once. It's as if you were sending a signal to your body to wake up, to release, to flow again. Men who begin stimulating this area often describe it as if the traffic jam inside their pelvis finally cleared and everything started moving again. This is why ancient medical traditions placed so much importance on the million-dollar point. They recognized that health and vitality could be supported through careful attention. Here, today, modern science is finally confirming what those traditions knew. Massage off perineum improves blood flow, stimulates nerves, and eases tension in the pelvic floor. And here's where it becomes truly practical. It's one thing to know the perineum is important, but it's another to learn how to actually find it and stimulate it correctly. In the next section, I'll guide you step by step through locating this spot and performing the massage in a safe, comfortable way you can do in your own home. 3. How to find and massage it. How to find and massage it. Now that you know the perineum is the secret intersection where blood vessels, nerves, and even the prostate connect, the question is simple. How do you actually find it? And what do you do once you've located it? I want you to imagine this moment as if I were right there in the room with you, guiding your hand with the same calm reassurance I've given to thousands of men before. The perineum sits in that small stretch of skin between your scrotum and your anus right in the middle. It might feel a little awkward at first because it's an area men rarely pay attention to, but I promise you with a bit of patience, you'll know when you found it. When you press gently with your fingertips, you should feel a slight indentation. Soft but sensitive and maybe even a little tender. That tenderness is not a sign of harm. It's actually confirmation that you've discovered the right spot. Once you found it, the technique is simple. Place your index and middle finger together and use them to apply steady, moderate pressure. Imagine how you press on a ripe tomato, firm enough to feel its structure but gentle enough not to break it. That's the pressure you want. From there, begin to make small circles clockwise for 30 seconds and then counterclockwise for another 30 seconds. This 1-minute routine is often enough to begin improving circulation and releasing tension. Some men prefer a gentle up and down motion instead, almost like bouncing lightly on the spot. Others find benefit in pressing firmly for 5 seconds and then releasing for 5 seconds, creating a rhythmic pump that encourages blood flow. It's important to remember that this isn't about digging in hard or forcing results. Too much pressure will only leave you sore and discouraged. Think of it less like a workout and more like a gentle encouragement, a signal to your body to relax and open up again. With practice, the motion becomes second nature, and you'll notice how your body begins to respond. More warmth, more relaxation, sometimes even a gentle pulsing sensation as fresh blood flows back into areas that had been neglected. The beauty of this technique is its simplicity. You don't need special tools, expensive treatments, or complicated instructions, just your own hands, a comfortable position, and the why